today is? No, it's not hump day. But today is March 2023, and we are celebrating our 4-year anniversary here with Team Us 2K.
Yes, 2K.
4 years. 4. Cuatro. 4. Okay? Now, it doesn't seem like that because we lost so much time with COVID. I mean, I'm sitting here thinking, oh, wow, has it been 2 years? You know, because, again, these last few years have been all a blur in regards to, you know, time lost. But in any event, now that COVID seems to be not gone, trust me, it's far from gone, but more controlled because we have these vaccines, you know, we're able to do a lot more events, right? Like concerts, what else?
Yes, back into eating, dining in there.
Yeah, more restaurants, yes. Other destinations, so we can kind of travel now more. Waiting on that cruise, but you know, we're hoping to be able to do, you know, one of those in the near future as well.
Yeah, so stay tuned for that.
Yes.
You never know where we'll be.
Right. So that's all good. You know, I'm just really happy to be back here in front of the camera celebrating another year, you know, here at Team Us 2K, feeling blessed and lucky to be alive, have my health. You have your health?
Yes,
You blessed?
Yeah, we're blessed.
We are blessed.
We are here.
Highly favored, and we are trying to make things happen. There's so much going on, so much to talk about, so let's get to it. So like we said, of course, you know, going out and about doing our thing, we're back in business there, but there's some other things happening. You want to talk about our views on, well, I'll let you take care of that.
Okay, that's my thing there.
Yes, what is it?
Google Maps. We're actually celebrating 3.6 million views of our photos on Google Maps.
They like our photos. They like those Team Us 2K photos. Wonderful.
Some like them, like traveling us, some like sharing experience.
To eat.
Yes,
Did I say like
love
to
to
eat?
eat.
Probably can tell. But not just that, but like you said, traveling, all the experiences. We like to bring you, all of our fans, followers, family, and friends with us wherever we go. Like, hey, wow, where did they go? Did they go to Florida? Did they end up in California? Where are they? Oh, wow, they went to, you know, this, that, and the other restaurant. Whether you like Latin cuisine, American, Italian, you might find us there. A steakhouse, you know, at least you can see what they have. Like, if I'm in town, wow, I went to Foxwoods. And that Cedar Steakhouse, yeah, that was on point. You know, things like that. So we want all these restaurants at this point, you know, to see that we're coming to a restaurant near you, especially if you're in the New England area, we're there. Okay, we'll talk more about the specifics of that, right?
Yeah.
A little later, but just saying. But anyways, we're happy with these views. That's amazing.
Yeah.
We have to definitely be proud of that, no doubt, right? Something else we're proud of, and talking about numbers, things definitely are measured in numbers. Can't lie to the numbers, but here it is. So we were late to the game in terms of launching a Facebook page, and the reason we didn't do that because we had our website, and we were just like, you know, I don't know, like let's just, you know, kind of see how social media goes in regards to a regular, more like a personal page, Instagram, Twitter, we had YouTube, things like that. But we were like, you know what, let's see what happens with a page. We launched a page in January of 23, right? Like less than 2 months ago, I'd say, or about 2 months ago, if that, right?
Yeah.
As we speak, we still haven't even scratched the surface of doing things because it's been cold and all that. Like, you know, we haven't traveled and done our summer trips and all of that. But we already have nearly 1,500 followers.
Yes.
Thank you, guys.
Yes, thank you.
We love you. Keep up the good work. Tell him, her, them, and everybody else to follow and like our page, okay?
Especially before the summer, because that's when...
You don't want to miss out.
Yes.
Yes, so, you know, we're happy with these almost 1,500 followers and looking to keep that growing. Keep that number rising, you know? Rising to the top.
Yep.
So that's awesome.
You'll be seeing a lot more Team Us 2K on that page, so be ready and
Stay tuned.
tell a friend.
Yes. And, you know, so that's that. But, yeah, as we speak, like the social media platforms, all of the followers in general are increasing, so we're happy to see that, and we do follow back. So, you know, if you want us to follow back and support you, please support us too, because it's we're winning together. It's no I in team, and there's no winning, you know, one person only. Like, we all want to win. Like our guy DJ Kelly said, all we do is win, 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 no matter what.
Yeah, that's all we want to do is win.
When they say that, yeah, we definitely want to win. Okay? So that's my goal. What else? What do you want to talk about next?
I guess next we will talk about, speaking about we're in the No, New England region, we did go and visit the Embrace. in
Embrace Boston. Let me tell you about Embrace Boston. That experience was monumental. So
Yes.
let me just tell them a little bit about, in case they didn't hear about Embrace Boston. I mean, of course, in the New England area, it was the talk of the town. It was on the news, media, and all of that. They had the unveiling and everything. But in case you're just say out in Alaska or wherever you are, right? And you're watching this video, maybe you're overseas. But the Embrace Boston is basically a dedicated piece of art. Like I would say, like a statue sculpted, very nice and unique, very eclectic design to represent Dr. Martin Luther King and his wife, Coretta Scott King. It's basically, like they said, it's an embrace, which is a hug, right? An embrace?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Here we are. No, but the embrace was basically a dedication to the love that they had for each other. They found love in Boston. They met in Boston, which was definitely significant. So that happened. In addition to that, they said this embrace was basically based on a photo that was taken when Dr. King won the Nobel Peace Prize. So that's, again, very significant, all important stuff, you know. So this signifies and is at the same time symbolizes, you know, love, black love, all these things you can add to it. You know, historical figure and something positive. You know, there's so much hate these days. You need love. You need love in this world. Love, peace, and happiness, you know.
Yes.
So this nice, like I said, sculpted statue, landmark at this point of Boston, is going to be a must-see when you come to the Boston Common, okay? That's there now. We definitely were lucky enough to, you know, we didn't go to the unveiling, unfortunately, because we had another commitment, but we definitely were able to get down there as soon as possible and take those photos of the landmark as well as photos with us with it. So if you go to our page, you'll see some of that happening right now, right? You'll see those photos.
Still up there.
They're still up there. We want to make sure you know. But yeah, definitely visit that. It's nice. So really happy with that. And again, happy to see the whole atmosphere when we were down there. It showed like a lot of people, like several people were just gathered, right? They were there calling for peace, trying to combat the violence and hate in the city of Boston, but even worldwide, right?
Worldwide.
You know, there's so much hate, so much negativity going on. We don't need that, people.
No.
People, we're happy. I want everybody happy. I mean, of
Yes.
course, we have our emotions and stuff. We get mad, sad, whatever. But, you know, it's not any need to hurt people. Like, you should be caring for people. All of us at the end of the day are the same. The same as in we're live beings trying to make it in this crazy world. And the world can be dangerous even without crime. I mean, you could, you know, have an earthquake as we see, you know, what happened. God bless the people of Turkey. Definitely sorry for all of that devastation.
Yes.
That had happened, right? So
Yeah.
that's something, like, even if we're being really nice and caring to our fellow human beings, the uncontrollable circumstances are already dangerous enough. Why add insult to injury? Ah,
Yeah.
you know? So that's
Why
not
not?
necessary. Let's just be nice. Be nice. Okay. Now, I guess that's going to segue us to our next section, talking about Team Us2K and some of the new services that we have in place. Team Us2K may be 4 years old, but we're kind of in our infancy trying to get ourselves better equated and organized, more so, like, you know, because people are like, well, what does Team Us2K do? Well, we have a lot of things we do. We wear a lot of hats, you know, but trying to kind of put it under an umbrella and say, okay, like if someone asked us, so what does Team Us2K do? Well, now we have like a little, when I say cheat sheet, have this new revamped page, right, our website,
Yeah.
and it tells more about some of the, you know, services that Team Us2K have available. Like we have fee-based services and stuff like that. Like some of the stuff we've done complimentary and just kind of getting ourselves known and, you know, doing things like that. But we also, you know, need some coins.
Yeah.
I mean, when I say that, who doesn't, right?
Yeah.
Things are expensive, right? That inflation.
Yeah,
I was waiting for
exactly.
those rates to drop. I don't know. It's taking a little longer than I expected. But anyways, right? You want to start talking about some of the different services that we're now going to have listed on the revamped site?
Yeah.
Take it away.
So some of the services, I guess we'll start with the social media publicity. Social media publicity. We'll post on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
So on that, what we mean by that, I just want to kind of have you announce it.
yeah.
I'll like kind of, you know, speak more of it. So yes, we'll post, and what we mean, we'll post our own stuff, but we'll also post yours. So just say if you're a small business and you come out, you're trying to sell like skincare products. That's what a lot of people are doing these days. And you want some publicity besides whatever you might be doing or your marketing team, we'll help you too. We're out there. I mean, you see how we like to have a good time. We'll sit there, you know, whatever you like. If you want us to post that on any of those social media platforms, we'll do that for you. You know, if you want a picture of us holding it, hey, we'll do whatever you want us to do, okay? We're very open-minded. in terms of trying to sell things, not just for ourselves. That's the thing. We sell for everybody. Whoever wants us and our help, hey, holla at us.
We're all here to win.
Yes, that's right. So that's what we're doing with the publicity for those social media platforms. Next.
Next up is something that we've always been doing, the restaurant, event, and destination reviews, promotions.
Yes, so we promote your place, like we said before, whether it's, a cruise, whether we take a trip, whatever, to Mexico. Maybe we went to Dubai. One of those days I'm getting to Dubai. Oh,
Yeah.
we'll see what happens. Anyways, I'm sorry. That's one of my favorite places that is on my bucket list. But anyways, whether it's a local place, whether it's New York, Michigan, Ohio, some place we visited over the last couple of years, we're definitely there to promote, these locations, even smaller towns within these states. Like, people might say, where's, this, that. Hey, we went to a safari in a small town. I want to say it was in Ohio. Was it Port Clinton or something like that? Don't get me wrong. But again, people might be like, what's that? Wow, I want to check out that safari. When they saw those pictures, that buffalo had me on another level. But anyways, things like that. So again, if you're a place and you want to get recognition or want us to try to promote that and want us to come see you, hey, we'll come see you. Let us know. Especially if you're in the local New England area, it's easier for us to see you in a quick basis, like we can come. But, we visit different states, different restaurants, different venues. Hey, we'll be there. Events like concerts. Yeah. We saw Wu-Tang Clan last year, Neo, Chris Brown, Lil Baby, everybody. All types of people. Busta Rhymes, Nas, the list goes on. Luda. We were in Atlantic City to go see him. All these other ones are more local in Connecticut and such, or Massachusetts. But hey, we will travel to see these artists, and hey, artists, we expect some recognition. We support you. Support us. Check us out. Go to teamus2k.com. Just check us out. Hit us up. DM me something. All right. Anyways, guys, and this goes for everybody. We're just fun people. We're socialites. We like to have fun. We do a lot. Okay. So on to the next one. So besides the restaurants, events, destination, what's next?
Contract-based ambassador.
Ambassador. Can you see me as an ambassador? You see this face?
Yeah. Yes, we're constantly in different places, so.
Today, let me sorry to interrupt, just say this. I'm wearing a Michael Kors shirt for a reason. Yes, we're matching in the red, but basically, I like to support whoever it is. I'm not sitting here like, I'll wear anybody's shirt. I'll wear, Puma, I put anything on, okay? So that's what I'm saying. If you're a small business and you want one of us, or both of us, when I say that, we come as a team, to be an ambassador for your product. Like if you want us, just say you selling hair care, you're doing something, and want us to help you out and try to promote that. Again, promotion is our thing, right? Marketing 101. You have to promote. You sell to your audience. You figure out there's so many things that go along with it. But anyways, that's what we mean by product ambassadors. So basically, advertising for you.
Yeah. So complimentary virtual appearances.
Oh, we'll do that too. We'll be any and everywhere.
So you have a live stream going, or you're doing a video, a regular video that you're gonna be posting up, and want to, interview Team S2K, and want to even help you out.
Yes, we'll do it.
We'll do it. We're
Complimentary people. If you didn't know, that's free. Gratis, no charge.
Yeah.
It's free. So we do that. Again, we give back. We like to help others. Help me, help you,
Yeah.
So if you want to say, oh, wow, we're doing this, especially, I'm going to say something like tech related, this is your guy.
Yeah.
I'm more the talker. We both, have our good roles here in this company and such. We good, at different things, but
everything balances out.
We're balanced, right? The yin and the yang.
Yeah.
The Team S2K thing. You like that? I know rap sometime. Hey, don't ask about me. No, anyways. Complimentary virtual appearances on live streams, YouTube, whatever that may be. What else?
Okay, and the name and photo and brief congrats on our new section, the special shout out corner.
Oh, let's talk about it. So we will shout you out, and this can be anybody. You don't have to be famous. Lately, we've been featuring a lot of celebrities and everything, but we would like to, salute and shout you out for whatever. Like, just say you got all A's on your report card, and your parent, wants to write in and say, hey, I don't know, Tyrone Smith got, all A's or whatever, or, Denise McNamara got accepted to college, she's going to Harvard or wherever, all these things happen, so for us, we'd like to shout you out. So you can hit us up for that special little shout out corner. We will put your name in there. You let us know. And again, it's fee-based, so like first come, first serve. We're willing to add you in though, because that way you're getting seen by all of our followers or anyone else for that matter. Like just say if Beyonce's looking at Team Us 2K, maybe she is, maybe Rihanna, who knows? They're gonna see your name right in that shout out corner. Say, oh wow, they may say, who was this or whatever. If someone did something magnificent, like maybe someone, you know, saved a cat from a fire, anything it may be, it could be big, small, it doesn't matter. It's not specific. It's very open to whatever you think someone deserves some recognition and some praise. Shout, you know, like, hey, congratulations. You know, did this, you did that. Hey, we're here to shout you out.
Yes.
So that's what this shout out corner is about.
Definitely visit that website, www.teamus2k.com, and you'll see some, you already got some names up there for our special corners, so go ahead and take a visit. It changes,
Yeah, momentarily.
Yeah.
But take a look. You want your name up there next, right?
Yep.
Should you be shouted out? I know I should. Okay. So, what else are we doing? So that's that. The shout outs.
I think we're excited to announce.
What are we excited to announce? I don't know.
Yeah, Team Us 2K apparel on the Facts 2K website
Soon.
this year.
Yeah, it's coming soon. It's not there yet.
But it's coming soon, but
it will be available. So let me tell you about Team Us 2K apparel. So some of our older videos, so again, before Team Us 2K started this Facebook page, we didn't have as much of a following. But the Team Us 2K apparel, you might have seen some of it in older videos, but it wasn't really, when I say for sale outright, like it was more so like, okay, if you like it, cool. But now, because we have such a following, we want to dress you in Team Us 2K. So, you know, if you see something you like once it's listed, you know, add that to your cart.
Mm-hmm.
And when he said Facts 2K, we're going to get to Facts 2K in a minute, but basically we want to make sure that you know that we have something coming down the pipe. Like it's definitely coming very soon. You know, going to have that apparel for you and you and yours. Okay? Let me see what else I want to discuss. Oh yeah, so again, we got a lot of stuff going on. Just stay tuned, right? Team Us 2K, we have so many adventures up and coming. You know, you don't even know where you'll find us, where we'll be, what we'll be doing. But you know what? If you check out our page and stay posted on our social media, you're going to know.
Yes.
You will learn today.
Yeah, because we got a lot of stuff coming. No, this year, we did a lot last year. This year is going to be a little bit more adventurous because we got some new adventures coming up this year.
That's
so
right.
We cannot wait to share it with you guys. So subscribe, follow us on our social medias, even subscribe to this channel.
Subscribe.
Yes.
You know, followers, friends, family, and everybody else, all the fans.
Yeah.
We talking to you.
Yeah.
You and yours. Like we say, tell a friend, tell her, him, and them. Right?
Yeah, right. So
yeah, so on that note, I'm going to move on. Okay? So when you mentioned Facts 2K, it was the perfect segue. But we will just say that, unfortunately, again, with the COVID, we had to kind of delay some things. So the launch and development of our sister company, which is Facts 2K, kind of got lost in the shuffle. That was supposed to start much earlier. Like that was supposed to start 2 years after Team Us 2K, which would have brought us to 2021. Well, that's not what happened. So it started pretty much. Yeah. COVID.
Yeah.
COVID. Oh, okay. So it started in 2022. Like it picked up very slowly. Like that was a plan, like just baby steps, get it going. Okay. And then the other piece is that we have our parent company, which some of you saw like on one of our earlier videos we talked about, but we didn't really get into the specifics because it was basically under wraps. But it was called 2K Global Enterprises. And that company, just so you know, is the parent company of Team Us 2K and Facts 2K. If you needed a friendly reminder in case you didn't know, now you know.
Yes, so keep that name in mind, 2K Global Enterprises, LLC.
You're jumping ahead of time.
Sorry.
That's all right. We're going to talk about 2K Global after Facts.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine. See, we're crazy here.
Yes. Okay. So Facts 2K. What are we talking about with Facts 2K? We know, like we said, it's our sister company. They're actually celebrating, even though you might not know, it doesn't seem like that. It seemed like 10 minutes ago, but they're celebrating their 1 year anniversary this March too. You know, so there's a lot. March Madness, a lot going on in March. Okay, March 2023. Thanks, congrats, guys, on what I'm trying to say, your 2K on your little anniversary, 1 year in, another 2K success. So we have Team Us 2K, that's 2. Facts 2K, that's 2, and then the 2K Global is going to be 3. So I'm jumping ahead of myself. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Yes, it's basically a big year this
Oh
year.
my God, it is, because they're all coming into fruition, right?
Like 4 years with Team Us alone.
Yes.
And they got 1 year with this. Yes, it's a lot.
It's a lot. So, okay, let's talk more about Facts 2K. So again, I mean, a lot of people don't know what Facts 2K is at this point because we've had some customers thank you all for your support.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Please keep that coming.
Appreciate it.
Yes. You know, so basically, we're an e-commerce store that, you know, works alongside, like I said, with Facts and specialize in offering, fashion, accessories,
computers, technology,
and stuff at affordable prices.
Yes.
So again, we want to talk about those affordable prices. Like I said, you need them more now than ever because the interest rates, the prices, everything's up. Our money isn't necessarily reflecting that, but you know. So we want to try to get something for those people who can use, you know, a little bit of discount in their life, right?
And look good while at it.
Oh yeah. You know, if I look good, you look good. Okay, then yeah, everybody gonna look good.
Okay, we got you covered.
We too. So part of the goals of Facts 2K, they're looking to reach more customers this year. They're also looking to garner more sales. Again, more sales in 23 than 22 because they were newborn in their infancy, like babies in 22.
Yes.
23, this needs to be another year of progress. So, you know, and let me just add this. Facts 2K is black owned. So, you know, a lot of people are talking about, oh, let's support people of color, like, you know, the whole BIPOC movement. Well, they're a person of color business. So, you know, just a heads up in case you wanted to, you know, support someone, people of color, right?
Yes.
Black business. Anyway, so that was just that little tidbit, okay? What else do I want to say about Facts 2K? I guess we could talk about the custom apparel.
Oh yes, that's been a big year in that. We've been, you know, slowly increasing what we offer there.
I want to talk about it. I'm so excited.
I was getting excited about that myself.
I know, so let's talk about Facts 2K, right? So they were before just offering mainly, and it's nothing wrong, but t-shirts, whether it was long or short sleeve, and hoodies, right? Sweatshirts, stuff like that. Good, those are cute. They look good. Now, not only they catering to women as well, more so, because it's more like only unisex, but we have now more specific offerings for women. But outside of, like I said, those shirts, right? We're talking about offering slippers, right? We got slides, fleece coats, puffer coats. This is about that time, you know, because we're going to be transitioning from winter to spring. So this is no better time to get you one of those puffer coats or a fleece coat, right? We have the beanie hats, it's still cold, keep your head and ears warm, right? And we're just offering apparel in many more colors. So before it was only a few colors we were offering, because again, it was like a launch or start. And now we got a rainbow going. So, you know, you can get yours. You might want something else, like, oh, I don't just want to wear a black fleece. But don't get the black fleece.
Yeah,
get a blue fleece, get you a red fleece, you know, whatever you want. We do have some options now, so we're happy to announce more colors, more inventory. And we're hoping to get even more inventory as time goes on. You know, we're, again,
constantly working and trying to, you know, increase what we offer, you know, as far as the Facts 2K apparel piece, because, you know, I know on a daily basis I'm wearing something, you know, Facts 2K, especially this winter, so I'm sure people have seen, you know.
Oh yeah, that beanie or different things, we support that, yes.
Yes, so definitely go
get
to
yours.
Go to the website, go to Facts 2K apparel, got its own section there, and you'll see the list of offerings.
Yes, so Facts 2K, right? So that's what they're going to be doing, waiting for you.
Yes.
So yes, they also revamped their website at that point.
Yes.
So it's like different changes had to be made to make it more user friendly. Like navigating was kind of iffy. So, you know, if we want to make people, you know, say like, oh wow, what is this? You know, things are more neatly organized and better. When I say categories, it's just more cut and dry and straightforward. Before it was like, not to say a little goose hunt, wild chase, something like that. But it was a little more challenging. So we're like, we don't want that. And it wasn't intentional. It was just like the platform we're using wasn't that friendly. So we just kind of had to change with the times. Everything's always, you know, evolving, improving. That's just life.
Yeah. That's,
you know.
Yeah. And with that, we had to know that's why I was able to offer more and do more things and make it more user customer friendly. So like, oh, you want to find something, you want to, you know, filter this out. And
right, now you can find your size. Maybe you want to, you know, get some women's shorts, whatever it is. It's more easier to, like I said, navigate by size, color, style. Sorry, go ahead.
Or you're looking for, you know, attending an event and it's required like a certain color you need. Well, you know, you can even sort them colors.
Ah, you can. Yes, you can.
So
check it out, right? We also want to say that with Facts 2K, they had a second-hand category. That's now since been changed to clearance. And when we say clearance, a lot of people think clearance is only discounted or cheap, compared to the regular price. But in this case, for the Fax 2K clearance, clearance is meant by basically almost new material. So lightly pre-owned, but not too far from new, but yet, the disclosure is that, right, it was owned at one point. So that's offered, okay? Now, speaking of owned at one point, there's a new category, right? It's called fairwear in the fashion and accessories department. And what that is, like if you're shopping for a car, you get new, almost new, used, fair, like all those titles. So this is fairwear, hence in the name, fair. So that's normal wear and tear on these items. So like, again, they've been used, but you can tell they've been worn. Not that they're dirty and stuff like that. They all have been washed and clean, it's dry, clean. But you might see a little blemish, like maybe the zipper doesn't work as well as it should. Maybe, that's the only thing wrong with it. Or maybe, you might say, oh, wow, is that like a little mark on that because maybe it's been washed and, the color. But again, let me tell you about these things. These fairwear items, first of all, they're real cheap. It's thrift shop. People, if you go to, you're the Savers, well, if you haven't, but anyways, different places, people go to Salvation Army, Goodwill to buy things. We are bringing that to you here through Fax, because it's not like everybody wants to necessarily buy new. And some people, even rich, they go to those thrift shops, trust and believe. I know plenty of people who like to say, you know what, I got all this stuff, used. Okay? Yeah. So, but this is a perfect opportunity to get clothing if you want to lounge around the house, with this new culture of everybody's working from home compared to before. I mean, I say everybody, but a lot of people are working from home. You want some loungewear, just chilling you in your, living room, doing your notes or something like that, or on the phone like customer service. I don't know what you have on before you get, even with your Zoom, you could have,
throwing this quick $5 shirt and saying you look
right, your blazer, have some fairwear pants. I don't know what you have on, but anyways, so the point is you can get that, or even if you ladies and gentlemen, kids, summer camp is coming up, right? We're gonna think about the summer camp. You don't want to give your fine linens to summer camp. Sometimes they may do the laundry and you come with 10 shirts and come back home with 3. Like, who cares at that point? You didn't spend much on it. Not to say that you don't care about the clothing, but you don't want to lose an exorbitant amount of money sending your kid to summer camp. Go to Fairwear. There's some shoes, right? A lot of little stuff. Sneakers, pants, all types of stuff for your kids. And even adult sizes, just say if your child is, maybe junior high, high school age or something, of course, or however, the size, we have something on there for everybody. And the good thing about Fairwear, unlike the other clearance and the regular new items, everything is on there all year long season. So it may be February, you can find some shorts. You won't find that necessarily on the clearance or the regular new items, but you can get shorts. It may be, summer, and you can find a coat if that's what's on there, so it's everything goes, all season. So that stuff is on there all year long. So that's another thing. Like you said, oh man, I'm about to go hiking. I need some shorts. I'm having trouble finding them. You might can find them at the Fairwear section on the Fax 2K website, right?
Yeah.
So these are like the pros of that. Final sale, which that's okay, because again, it's at such a low price, it shouldn't be an issue. Hopefully, you know what you're getting into. You'll see the pictures and you make a purchase if you're interested. So,
Yeah.
So that's Fairwear. What else?
So,
that was a lot.
In addition to that, with Fax 2K, we've also participated in our first ever virtual expo, Black Connections Virtual Expo.
Black Connections, we are your fan. Thank you for the support, and we'll continue to support you as well. So, thanks for offering us that platform to, like you said, which is posted right on Instagram, and we're able to Instagram Live, and we were able to participate in that and show Fax 2K's apparel and such, and what Fax 2K is about. We have that coming up again, right?
Another one.
Another one very soon.
March
don't even go into the details.
Okay.
Either way, yes, we were just saying, who knows? We don't want to act like that's the only one we'll ever do.
Right.
So anyways, we have some upcoming events like that, as well as, we hope to attend some different workshops or any other business meetings that come about to try to, promote the brand and Team Us 2K. And then talking more as we transition to talk more about 2K Global Enterprises.
Yes.
I will start. So that's our parent company, as I had already stated, right? It's now developed and ready to launch this March 2023 with its revamped website.
Yes.
Thanks to Fax 2K for doing all the websites. Like I said, Team Us 2K, 2K Global Enterprise, and their own Fax 2K. Things are lit.
Yes.
Talk about those skills. Oh. And that just actually, before we continue on about 2K Global, which we'll talk more about it, but don't forget, guys, we talked a lot about the clothes, about the computer and tech services, but we'll talk more about that in Global, because they all kind of intertwine. Okay, so, as he said already, 2K Global Enterprises, yes, it's an LLC. Officially an LLC now.
Official.
LLC.
Yes. 2K.
Limited Liability Corporation. We're not an incorporated corporation. Okay, LLC. Proud to be that LLC.
Yep.
Yep, so that just got into place, right? 2K Global Enterprises also plans to support and collaborate with other businesses, right, that offer quality goods and services. So they plan to basically seek out small businesses, right, to be able to provide like a space for promotion of merchandise and services on the website. Like, so, I guess what you can say what I mean by that, right? Like, just if someone wants to advertise, right?
Advertise. So we'll basically get everything together for you. We'll actually put together your website, have various packages for websites.
But before we jump into that, what I was saying is that basically for the website place and space to advertise, it almost be like, just say, I'll just use Coca-Cola. If they wanted to have a link to their website and a little bit of info, a little spiel on what the company does or who they are, that's the website. So you're trying to get that space. You want to promote who you are. So mainly a targeted small business, because something like Coke, they're probably all set.
Yeah.
But hey, we'll help Coke out too if you want some. Pepsi, any of y'all. Okay.
Yeah.
But that's what I was saying before we jumped into the next part of it. So that's that website promotion space.
Yep. So are we going to services?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
so much to talk about. We just don't want to leave anything out.
Yeah, so even with the small space for your website, but also we have listening for your merchandise. We'll feature it on Fax 2K.
Yep.
Have a separate corner for that.
Yeah, so like besides the apparel and all the Fax 2K fair wear clearance and new items, just say if you're a jewelry designer and you want your jewelry sold at our store or whatever it is, maybe you sell other clothing too. Again, we're not hating. Enough room for everybody. We'll sell ours and yours.
Yes.
I mean, Team Us 2K about to sell it. Like, it's everything. Every person is welcome. Small business, big business. Hey, if you want, listen, Puma, I see you. You want us to sell your shoes? Anybody, Michael Kors, you want us to sell your perfume? I mean, hey, it's unlimited. So we do all that for you all. And again, all these are fee-based if that hasn't been made clear, right? Like, you'll, contact us for more information on the real if you're interested, okay? So that's that. What else you said? Okay, so we jumped into the clothing or merchandise services. What else?
Yeah, and next is the bundle services where we provide like that complete package, whether it's business, have a business idea and want to get like an official website for it, just basically kind of help jumpstart the whole process. We have bundle services for that where we'll create your website, register your domain, and go through all that and get you up and running, and also feature on the Fax 2K, and also the Team Us 2K will help promote that new business for you and get you up and running.
See how it's wraparound services is all connected. It's one big piece of a puzzle. You just keep it,
Yes.
It's all relative. We're all working together. So that's why you may hear us talk about it almost in third person, or we may say we. We're basically connected to all three. I mean, again, so like, 2K Global is going to manage Team Us and Fax. So like, it's all related. So clearly, if the Global is the mastermind managing this, it's like, we're being pulled and told, what to do per whatever the customer needs. So like, you may need something more on the Team Us side, you may need something more on the Fax side. So that's kind of how it works. And again, 2K Global is there to put it all together, and whatever they offer. Like, for example, the web space, promotion space that they offer, that's something that is kind of specific to them. So they'll, be able to hook that up. But these are what we're doing, guys.
Yeah, so just, hit us up.
Yes, whatever you might need, definitely check out all those pages. So you said it's teamus2k.com. The other one is what? Fax2k.com. And what's the other one?
2kglobalenterprises.com.
So that's 3 different websites. I know that was a lot. It's a lot for us to try to keep it all together. But
it'll be in the description as well. So, and you haven't seen it scrolling across.
Yes, so stay tuned also, people, for the video. We're going to have this available soon, right, on the whole Team Us 2K website, but separate than that, also on the Team Us 2K Facebook page. So any of the followers or people, and make sure you follow, like we said,
Yeah.
subscribe. It's going to be, on
And
YouTube,
don't
everywhere.
forget to share. Also,
Share.
share it. Because sharing is caring.
Oh, you said it before I said yes. And spread the love, spread the word. We love you. Love us back. Show us some love.
And you see the 2 hearts for our logo. That shows that we definitely
Yes,
we care.
we do. Very caring people. We have hearts, I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can do this right.
Yeah, well.
I got it.
Wait, can you do it? Yeah, there we go.
So yes, definitely stay tuned to Team Us 2K and all of those other websites that we told you about. Facts 2K, 2K Global
Check the
Enterprises.
descriptions.
Yes, please. We'll have something for everybody. But
Yes.
definitely really flood those pages. Like honestly,
Yeah.
we will. Nothing's too much for this dynamic duo. We do it all. You'd be surprised how much we really do and how much support we have from others that have made all this possible. Like I said, super blessed, super thankful, grateful, happy, and looking to continue and to bring all these great things to you and yours. And we're hoping definitely to be more successful each year as years go by, because
Yes.
again, everyone has to start somewhere, and here we are trying to keep going in the right direction forward.
Guess what?
That progress.
'Cause you know what? Next year will be 5 years. Ah,
Wow, so hopefully
Right.
we have another one of these informational videos and sessions for you, but
yes.
that's the plan. Without further ado, we're gonna get back to work, but this is
Yeah.
for you all. Thank you for your time,
Thank you.
your support,
Thank you.
and about to celebrate our 4-year anniversary. Woo! We
Let's
lit,
go.
and we are out.
Out.